Fortnite settings, I get asked a lot in my live streams. What graphics settings do you use? Why do your builds look so transparent? What rendering mode do you use? And what binds do you use as a controller player on PC? In this video I'm going to show you all my graphics settings and my controller settings for playing Fortnite in Chapter 5 2024. I don't know why my site. I did not just fucking pepper that guy with a fucking SMG out the sky. Really shot me back. That was a huge snipe, right? No, I'm still in trouble. Woohoo! Get the fuck out of here, kid. You're trash. God, I can't stop sniping people off zip like this! Right, okay, so you want to play on full screen mode so you don't get any input delay using the controller. If you have your controller overclocked as well, this helps a lot. Resolution 1920 1080. If you disable VSync, you can get more frames. I play on a 144Hz monitor, so I'm going to play 144 FPS. The best rendering mode that I use personally is DirectX 11. There's a lot on there, you can test them out, trial and error. You've got the DirectX 12 and you've also got performance mode, but whatever works for your PC, it really depends on your specs. I'll put my PC specs in the description below. Brightness I play on 100, colorblind mode I turn it off, motion blur has to be off. Motion blur makes your game look really bad when you're moving. For my graphics quality, I just auto set my quality to low. I don't really do anything much with that. I don't make any customs. I just make sure that everything looks low. That's why sometimes when I'm building, you can see through the brick and stuff like that. So yep, most of the stuff is off. Most of the stuff is on near or low or very low. For the advanced graphics, I show my FPS on screen just so I know how many frames I'm getting while I'm in game, just in case I'm having any issues. I've got an NVIDIA graphics card, so I've got NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency on. I don't have it on boost, but I do keep it on. Volume is whatever really suits you. I make sure music's off because it's really annoying. You really want to just focus on main volume and sound effects. And of course, if you use voice chat in game, then of course go for that. For my audio to sound good, I mean Fortnite's really the same as Call of Duty, you don't get great audio, so the best thing to do is make sure that you've got visualized sound effects on. That's when you can see footsteps on your screen and you can see when loot is close to you or an enemy is nearby. For my movement, we have toggle sprint on, auto open doors on, mantle activation, hold to jump, hurdle activation, press to jump. I've got hold to swap pickup on, that's if you just want to swap the gun that you're holding in your hand for the one that's on the ground. If you're upgrading from a green pump to a blue pump, it's good to have. Toggle targeting off, mark danger when targeting on. That's very good for when you're playing with teammates, so you let them know where enemies are. Auto pick up weapons is off always. Preferred item slots, I always put my consumables to the right, so it goes submachine gun, shotgun, AR, sniper, heal. So I always want my guns on the left and I want my meds on the right. For the building, we've got reset building choice on, disable pre-edit option on, turbo building has to be on if you're definitely playing builds like myself. Auto confirm edits, I've got it on both. So reset refers to returning a piece to its original shape, and both automatically confirm and apply both edit actions and reset actions with this turned on both. Contextual tips is on. Now if you're looking to get more frames, you want to make sure that you've got record replays turned off. I clip all my stuff from an external software like OBS, so I don't need to have this on in Fortnite. And the only thing I'm going to talk about in this section is the HUD scale. So the game can seem very zoomed in and there can be a lot on your screen, so you want to turn your HUD scale down from 100. You want to bring it down maybe 75, whatever works for you, but I play on 75. I just don't like my screen being cluttered. I like to see what's in front of me. Gyro options, just completely ignore that. Okay, so controller settings, we've got auto run on, we've got build immediately with Builder Pro on. My edit hold time is 0.120 seconds. That's so I can get fast edits off. Slide hold time is 0.010 seconds. A lot of people don't like it this low because they accidentally slide a lot, but I like to have it on low just so it's easy to get out of tricky situations. Vibration has to be off, especially if you want good aim. Vibration will just make you miss your shots. Now, this is very different to a lot of controller players. My sensitivity is quite weird compared to most, so I play look sensitivity 4 on normal, aim sensitivity 1 on slow. That's for your ADS. Build mode sensitivity, I play on 1.7 and my edit mode is 1.6. Now I change this all the time. I'm constantly thinking sometimes it's too slow, sometimes it's too fast, but that's what most of the pros do. And make sure you've got used advanced options on if you're having better aim and better sensitivity, what's right for you. Now a big thing as well, this really depends on what type of controller you're using. I just use a standard Xbox One as I play as I play claw. So look horizontal speed 32%, look vertical speed 32%. I've got vertical boost and horizontal boost off. Now these are the important ones, the aim down sight, the ADS, these are the important ones. So ADS look horizontal speed I play on 15, vertical speed is 17. I've got turning horizontal boost 0%, and I've got turning vertical boost at 5%. Now your look dampening time, I've set this to 0. Your look input curve, a lot of people play on linear, but I've been trying exponential just for a while just to see if it's any better. And to be honest, I kind of suit both. I quite like both. Aim assist strength's on 100. If you've got it, you might as well use it because it's absolutely broken in Fortnite. My dead zones, they change a lot as well. It just depends on the controller. Dead zones is important to use especially if you've got an old controller with stick drift. So I'm playing on 1414. Right, every single live stream, Kez, you should use your left sprint stick to edit. And then I explain that I do, and they say, oh, but it says B for edit on your screen. In case you didn't realise, you can get double binds in Fortnite, right? And I'm just going to prove it to you right now. If I go down to my edit section here, and it shows edit building, right there it is, left stick. It may show B on the screen because I use B to switch between my building and my weapons, but I still edit with the left stick. Now, a lot of my controller mapping binds, they're just pretty standard. The only difference is, I feel like if you want to be a faster editor, left stick for edit, because you've always got your thumb on it, and it's a lot faster than trying to reach your right thumb to B. Or if you're a claw player, you can just keep it on B, but I play claw and I think the sprint button's better. But yeah, my controller binding presets, they're very straightforward. There's nothing tricky to them. The only changes I've made is my sprint to edit, and I use the D-pad for the tactical sprint. But aye, that's the game. See you shortly.